Well, welcome to the first day of my second year. Welcome to the first day of my second year. I think the girls want to get out and play in the new snow. My problem is I'm having a relapse of this stupid tonsillitis. My throat is sore and everything. I don't know why it wouldn't go away the first time. That's stupid. This kind of stuff has not happened to me before. No, it has not. It has not happened to me before. Usually take care of stuff, it goes away the first time. But yeah. So I don't know. I gotta see the doctor in almost 2 weeks. So there we go. All right, we're gonna get up and we're gonna show you what it's like out there, okay? Ciao for now. Okay, I'm up now. I'm having coffee. Coffee. Oh, it's hard in the throat. This throat thing's bad. I'm taking some painkillers to kill the pain so I can actually talk. Anyway, so this is our first morning of our second year. Let's see how much snow we got today. Or last night, I mean. Oh, look. We got another 4 inches of snow. Wow. So we're semi-snowed in. Yep. But the snow plows have been plowing all night, or most of the night. So they've cleared the highways. The highways are good. It's just getting in and out of this parking lot that's the tricky part. So I'm going to try that a little later on. But now I'm just going to sit here and have my coffee and enjoy sitting around a little toasty warm fire. Maybe have some breakfast and stuff and think about what to do for the rest of the day. I don't know. Don't have to go very far today, that's for sure. Anyway, okay, I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to go sit down. So here, let me sit down. Somebody really likes the snow. Of course, it's their first time, so yeah. She's licking the snow, eating the snow, bouncing in the snow. She kind of stopped bouncing, but what you doing, Angel? You like the snow, Angel? Are you a snow angel? You like this stuff, eh? Huh? There she goes. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. So this is the problem with Angel going out into the deep snow. Look at her. She's covered in balls of snow, like big balls of snow. Look at that. She can barely move. Now I gotta convince her to come inside, and I gotta actually physically take them off with my fingers. So, come on, Angel, let's go. Come on, inside. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come in. Come on, up. Get up. Get up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Get up here. I think she wants to. She's just kind of stuck or something. She can't move. I don't know. Come on, Angel. Get up. Up. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to help her. Oh, here she comes. Come on, Angel. Come up. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She can't even walk right. She can't even walk right. Look. Look at this. You can't walk right. Hmm? Okay, I'm going to have to help her do this. Look at her. I'm going to have to help her do this, yeah. Come on up. Come on up here. Get up. She can't even get up. Look at her. Look at that. The balls of snow. Look at it. She's like a snowman. Snow girl. A snow puppy. Okay. I'm going to put the phone down and take care of this. Crazy. Okay, let's do this. Ciao. Well, that's the big chunks of snow off her so far. She's still got more snow on her. A little bit. The trouble with this is that they get packed on there so tight. They're like ice balls. It's not snow anymore. It's like ice. And the thing is, she could sit there and get frostbite sitting in the house like this. Come here, Angel. Look. See, she's still got bunch more we got to clean out. So I got to sit down beside her and pick at this slowly and take every little bit off. See, she's shaking a lot of it off, but and licking it and stuff. But anyway, this is a hands-on project. That's one of the reasons I don't like the winter for my dogs. So now I got to clean all that up too, scoop that up and throw it outside. So we're gonna get on with that, and I'll sit down and I'll try and help her out here. Ciao. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have some coffee. Wouldn't that be ironic though? You come inside out of the cold, and you still get frostbite while you're inside. Wouldn't that be ironic? Yeah, she's still got lots clumped up in here, so I got to take care. Do this a little bit at a time. And she appreciates it. She says, "Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. I couldn't get it myself." Yeah, you really got to be careful that's not against her skin, and you know, like I say, that's like putting an ice cube against your skin and holding it there for an hour or whatever. It wouldn't take long to freeze you up and give you a frostbite or whatever you want to call that stuff. But yeah, look at all this. Look at it all. It's all down her side. She licks a lot of it off, bites it off. She can bite it out. But it's the parts that she can't reach, like on her chest here. She can't reach that very well with her teeth. So I got to do it for her. But just another reason I can't stand the winter when I got dogs. When I was a teenager and I used to look forward to this stuff, and as soon as I woke up, I'd be out the door in my clothes and jumping around in the snow and playing and stuff. But I'm not a teenager anymore, and I just don't like the cold anymore. Yeah, that was quite the pile we had on the floor there. But we're getting this slowly breaking it all down and pulling it apart into so it's smaller and more manageable, and she can get it. It's the parts that she can't reach that I got to get at, like around her neck and everything. Yeah, see, that's why you don't go out there. She's playing out there, didn't want to come in, typical child, didn't want to come in, didn't want to come in. Oh, it's so much fun. They come in and go, oh, Daddy, I'm freezing, I'm so cold. Well, I told you to come in. We're getting most of it here. All this stuff around her back legs and that, she can sit here and chew it off and lick it off, and she does pretty good at it. But look at this, snow. Yeah. Snow everywhere. You getting it? She's not shivering, that's the thing. When she starts to shiver, that's when you know it's a big problem. And it's chilling her down too much. But she hasn't been shivering, so that's a good thing. And we've pretty much got most of it off, the big stuff anyway, and just getting all this little tiny stuff off before it actually chills her down too much. But all of her chest, I've got most of her chest and her neck and everything done, so that's a good thing. The rest can be up to her, around her legs and her lower belly. But all the big heavy stuff's off. Yeah, she's practically back to normal now. Just some little stuff on her feet here. Yeah, you take care of that, okay? You take care of that, will you? Come on up here. Come up here. You can come up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, you are shivering. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come up here. She's shivering a little bit. It cools down pretty fast, all right. I can tell you that much. I think she didn't know what to do when she was stuck on the stairs there. Couldn't climb up the stairs. She managed it, but I don't think she knew what to do there. You shouldn't be shivering now. We got all, it's just wet now. Mostly just wet now. Just on your feet. Just on your front feet and your back feet. That's it. The rest is all done. Yeah. You're a trooper. You're a good cutie. You're a cutie pie. We're a cutie pie. You're just all soaking wet now. She is dripping wet. Just dripping wet. She says, thanks, Daddy. Thanks, Daddy. You get warm now. You get all warm now. Get yourself all warm now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the bulk of it. That's good. It's just like I said, on her feet mostly now. She can deal with that stuff. She's done it. They do it. Both of them do it. Oh, and the fur, hair. Oh my God, globs of hair. Another reason I don't like it. All right, well, I think we're done with that for now, so I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee and keep a good eye on her and then just go from there, okay? Ciao for now. So today, I thought what we might do, since we're gonna sit at home and enjoy the warmth of our wood stove and everything, right, Angel? These two are still wet from their last trip outside. Yeah, you feel better now, don't you? Anyway, I thought might something to do for the first day of my second year, my first video of the first day of the second year. I might just do a comment section. What I mean by that is, like, most of the comments I address, they're pretty simple and straightforward. I give a like and a heart. I always give a heart. That's how you can always tell it's me, because you get the heart. Anyway, so there's that, and there's some straightforward, but sometimes they're a little harder to answer in just a few words. And that's tricky. But anyway, one question that, or comment that came across in a question, I guess, twice was where do you go to the bathroom? And I'm not going to say who. Martina one. I'm not going to say who it is. And that was twice I was asked that. And then on the third time it was, where's your potty? And I won't tell you who it was. Martina one. Anyway, my basic answer to that is I don't talk about it much, but everywhere you go, like you go to shopping malls and restaurants and cafes and everywhere you go, Canadian Tire, Superstore, quality foods, every restaurant and bar and everywhere, and there's so many public toilets everywhere. That's basically what I do, when I'm in that general vicinity. And one of the nicest things about this spot here is it's a cool spot, but I also got the burger joint right over here, which I take advantage of all the time. anyway, over and above that, I do have an emergency bucket, and every van lifer out there and anyone who lives permanently in some kind of house on wheels of any kind of van, a cargo van, their station wagon, whatever. Everyone's got an emergency bucket. So I basically try and use mine as little as possible and take advantage of all the other options out there. But, it doesn't always happen that way. But anyway, that's my answer to that, is I generally go to Walmart and places like that, and wherever I am in the neighborhood, or the little coffee shops, or the gas stations, or wherever I'm at whatever time, right? So there we go. And the other question was T Marie 7463. Yeah, really wanted to know how the Toyota helped save us. Well, this is basically, I've explained this before in other videos way back, but this is the basic story on it. The rental situation over here sucks real badly on the island here. It's one of the worst places in Canada, probably. And anyway, you're at the mercy of so many slumlords and retards and idiots and stuff like that that operate places, and they do crazy things. Most of them are alcoholics, I find. Anyway, so you can get evicted at the drop of a hat, sort of thing. And anyway, that's what happened to us when a little more than a year after I got baby. She was barely just over a year old. Another situation like that came up. Actually, it was our first situation, ours together. And so we found ourselves homeless, and the only thing I had was the Toyota 4Runner at the time. It was the last of my 4 Toyota 4Runners. So, and it's my favorite one. I've always loved it, and it's always worked great for me. But anyway, that's what we had. And basically, we were evicted. We're out. We had to take our stuff and everything. That's a long story in itself, by evil slumlords. But so yeah, we ended up parking all over the place. All the places I park now, including back in the Whiskey Creek area there, when where Boho and in a Boho blue van and Brent's van life were parked up in the back road up there and all over these places everywhere. It was my Toyota 4Runner, and it basically saved baby and me. We camped out in it all the time, and we had a blast really for the most part. But it was the worst winter ever recorded on Vancouver Island ever, and anyway, we were stuck in it, and we were parked behind the Whiskey Creek store here. And as long as we had it running, everything, we had the gas station here for gas, we had food, water, everything we could need, and a bathroom. And yeah, we were fine. But then the Toyota, the key broke off in the ignition, and it was a very tiny piece on the end that was way down inside, and that it just couldn't come out at all. And long story short, we were stuck there for like 2 days and 3 nights, or 2 nights and 3 days, basically. And we couldn't even turn it on to get the heat and everything like that. Oh, you want your toy? You want your toy? The adults are speaking now. Yeah, adults are speaking. So the only way to get heat in there was to turn it on, and we couldn't turn it on, so we're getting very cold. But we were living in it, and it was saving our lives to that point. And then a friend of mine from down South Island came up, brought me a North Face sleeping bag, which, you know, is good for minus 41 below. And that saved us from freezing to death, because it was like minus 10 and 12 for sometimes a couple of weeks. And anyway, so we're still stuck inside there. And then another couple came along a day later, and him and his wife, they were both really good self-taught mechanics and stuff like that, and electricians and things. And basically they just we had to tear the ignition out and start again, and hot wire everything up, and with toggle switches and push buttons and stuff, and that actually got the vehicle running again, and got us back on the road, and got us heat. And so with the heat in the vehicle, we didn't really need that kind of a sleeping bag, but you know, you just had to wake up off and on and turn it on. But yeah, that vehicle saved our lives, and it's just never let us down. And so I always keep it fixed, and it doesn't owe me anything. What I've paid for it in the long run has paid me back over and over again. So hopefully that fills in the story of the Toyota 4Runner. We lived in that for like 5 months straight through one of the worst winters ever on this island. So that's kind of how it saved our lives. And as long as it was running and going, and we could keep it that way, it never let us down and never will. That's why I love it, and that's why I keep it. Might look like hell, but it'll never die. Anyway, that's that story. I hope this brings you up to date on a couple of the comments out there, and I like to try and stay on top of all of them. And this is, I guess, the first video of my, oh my God, how do I do that? First video of the first day of my second year. So we're going to finish on this note, I suppose. Might be a little long. So anyway, I'm going to sit here and watch my girls and make sure they stay warm and toasty and that, and, you know, just hunker down for a bit. So we'll talk to you in the next video, okay? Ciao for now. Da 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 da.